Well, hello there. Welcome to Jerkin Around. As you can see, I'm just topping off a sample of beer I've just tasted. Most people, when they finish a sample like that, what they'll do is they'll have a cracker to cleanse their palate, or maybe a piece of cheese to, if they're hungry. Not the old Growler. Nope. The old Growler reaches for a good old beef jerky. Why? Well, the beef has a real nice firm flavor that goes well with the malt, and sometimes the little bit of salt and smoke, they add an accent to the hops. All right, well, when I give them a taste, sometimes it's a real hit. I mean, it can knock to take a so-so beer and knock it out of the park, and a really good beer boy can really, it'll be fantastic. However, sometimes, especially with the fruit beers and sometimes the wheat beers, they just don't dance well together, so it's a miss. So we'll find out if this is going to be a hit or a miss, particularly since it is a double dry hopped India Pale Ale from the Other Half Brewing Company. It is their Krush Cryo, and it is a Krush hops in cryo form and double dry hopped. Well, I must admit that the flavor, the full tasting notes are right up there. If you are interested, it's got a bit of a peach flavor. It wasn't terribly impressive. It didn't quite meet expectations, so it was a little bit of a disappointment. But it's a nicely balanced beer. There's no doubt about that. But it's just not a double dry hop flavor to it. But we've got ourselves some beef jerky. Let's see if that improves the flavors. Okay, you ready? Is this going to be a hit or a miss? Here we go. Nice and beefy. Real intense beef flavor. A little bit of smoke. There's a touch of salt there. Here we go. It certainly brings out the beefy flavor and balances nicely with a little bit of that peachiness. It's not bad. Yeah, I'd say it's a hit. Yeah, definitely. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. Thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, looking forward to seeing you next time when we're jerking around.